Hey peeps, I totally recommend this game, Ghost Signal. I bought it for £1.59 in the January sale. And what a steal this is. It's probably more about 5-6 quid, but what a relaxing game this is. Try again. So it looks like you've got to scan it whilst moving around. So this is like the first time you beat the final battle. You have to scan these pod things whilst moving around, not getting shot, taking out endless regenerating enemies. But yeah, what a chilled out game this is. If you don't know how this game works, and you've probably heard of Stellaris, which is a strategy game, which I haven't played but I do know of it, and it's got almost nothing to do with that whatsoever. And this is purely VR, and it's kind of a, I guess you would call it a kind of strategic shoot 'em up. And it's a case of using your hands to direct your ship around, pick different weapon types to take out different enemies, and using them properly and strategically and all that sort of stuff. And you upgrade your ship as you go, and the story kind of goes, you go through it, and then you kind of get like reset by this being which controls time and just keeps sending you back. But each time you get a little bit more powerful, and you learn more tech, and you learn more about the universe and the mystery. And I presume by the end of it, you kind of, when you really get to the end of the game, you maybe find a way of breaking out of this, what is essentially like a Groundhog Day, and it's so relaxing. I don't know why, it's just a really relaxing. I guess because it doesn't matter if you die. If you die, the story just carries on. If you beat them, the story doesn't. There's loads and loads and loads of upgrades and different ways of getting them on your ship. And these graphics, I'm looking at them now in 2D and they look so basic, but in VR, just like everything in VR, it's just stunning. I did this move here where this ship your own ship goes flying up towards you, and in VR that's so in your face, and you're almost getting out of the way of it. And this ring thing that's rotating around this planet is just mind-blowingly gorgeous. And when you first start off, you just sat in empty space with nothing but space all around you. You look around and you sat down, but you're just suspended in space, and it's mad. But anyway, this is the final way you have to work things out. Use your link lasers, which is the laser to take out torpedoes. Use your missiles to hit that big boss core thing at the end. There's some laser missiles I missed. Actually, they come back and hit me.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, the final battle, using weapons which work when shields are down, using weapons that take out shields, loads of like modifiers and all that sort of stuff you'd expect. But for £1.59, what an absolute chill factor game. If you're feeling stressed, this game is just awesome. And you can mess around with different upgrades and create a completely different ship and have a completely different playthrough experience, and you just play through again and again and again. Yay. Which is the idea of the game. It's quite straightforward. It's not massively deep. It's just kind of like a modern kind of shoot 'em up ish, which you just play through again and again. So this end guy thing is the being which is controlling space and time, or what. Probably a spoiler, so you probably don't want to see that. Probably this whole video, but I don't care about spoilers. If you haven't played this game yet, obviously you get it when you get a VR headset. But it's a really nice sort of thing to sort of sit in, like suspended in open space. I mean, this tunnel thing you sat in looks great in VR. You just don't. There's just like some graphics, you know. It's just mad. But But I'm guessing that should unlock a ship. But it's totally worth getting.
The Pandora has been added to the hangar.
So I've just unlocked another ship which you can go around upgrading. What's that?
That was an intense experience, from a mass of calculable input perspectives. I have analysed a small packet of information leaked through a sub-channel.
Yeah, if you get a PSVR 2, get this.
It is located in the restricted section of the data files. Please review it at your convenience. I believe we can use the newly recovered decryption key to access it.